Yo, what's good with it? Podcast. Y'all see me on the little kids ouch on the kizzy ouch, bro. This whole tough. I'm not gonna lie. This whole little, I think I like this too. This might be something new I might try out. But look, today's episode is basically gonna be about how do you even know what you want to do in life, bro? And this is not something I have the answers to. I don't have the answers to a lot of stuff. Hence the name missing something. I don't I don't know, bro. I'm just here. I have so many questions for the world. I got so much stuff to talk about. And this is just one of those questions where I'm like, what the hell? I don't know how to answer this. I don't know how the world expects us to answer this. I'm going to keep it above 50 with y'all. I have absolutely no idea what I want to do with the life or with my life. Started a podcast. It's cool. It's fun. But I don't know if it's going to be a forever thing. I have businesses on the side. They're cool. They're fun. But I don't know if they're going to be a forever thing. And I feel like the world tries to ingrain this into us that we need to know what we want to be from such a young age, bro. We literally see it all the time. First, second, third grade, they'll put a paper in front of us. What do you want to be? A firefighter, a nurse. I'm like, congratulations to y'all, but how the fuck I'm supposed to know what I want to do, bro? I'm 5, 10 years old. I don't know what the hell I want out of life, bro. Right now, I just want to play the damn game. Fast forward to high school, bro. When I'm in high school, they basically had us choose a career path. I'm like, okay, I like video games. I'll be a video game designer. And that's the kind of career path I chose in high school. So I went all through the engineering little path in high school. And then boom, skip to college, turn freshly 18. Well, what do you want to major in? This will be what happens for the rest of your life. What do you mean? I'm 18. I can't even go get cough syrup yet. I can't even go get my own alcoholic beverage yet. But you expect me to know what I want to do with the rest of my life? That has just never made sense to me. And I feel like this is something that a lot of people honestly struggle with because the concept of it is so crazy how you're just supposed to know what you want to do in a world where there is so much to do. There is no one thing I want to do. I enjoy so many things. Podcasting. I want to be a DJ one day. I'm trying to be like Shaq. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be on that. So it's just like, how are you really supposed to know what you want to do with your life? Now, although I don't have the answer, I do have some realizations that I've been making over the past few months. I graduated last December. It's currently August, right? I've held 3 jobs in my career field since then. The first one, I was a HR assistant. And let me backtrack and tell y'all why I chose HR. I never knew what I wanted to do, like I just said. From the moment that I came out of the damn womb to when I turned 18 and when I went to college and they asked me what I wanted to do, I didn't know. But I knew 2 things. I knew I liked talking to people, and I knew I wanted to be rich. And the only way to get rich is knowing something about business. So I said, okay, I'll choose HR. You get to deal with people, and you get to be in the business. It's the best of both worlds. I can't go wrong here, right? So I get into college, first 2 years, I'm like, all right, cool. It's a little prereq courses. I've said this before in another episode. I'm not gonna lie. If you, I would really just go to junior college for like 2 years and then do your last 2 at the university. But that's just me. If I could redo it, I would do that. But so yeah, we do that, and then move on to after college. First one, HR assistant. It was cool. It was smooth. It was for a little startup company. I had this job for a week, and then they were like, "Oh, so basically, what happened was we're going to change our processes. So instead of running every one of our candidates through you and the other recruitment lady, we're going to run them through the hiring managers first." And what this did was instead of a flurry coming down to one person, it made the funnel bigger. So then, and then it'll go back to the HR lady and then funnel back out. But at that point, they didn't need me. So I got let go. And you can't imagine, because I was looking for that job for 3 months. You can't imagine how heartbroken I was to hear, yeah, bro, we're going to have to let you go. After 1 week of work, after 3 months of looking, by the way, and this is pay, I was getting paid good, 24 an hour, first job out of college, and I had benefit, or I would have gotten benefits. I'll shut the hell up. I'll shut the hell up for that. But unfortunately, that one didn't work out. So I went by my day. I had to look for another one. I found another one, and this one was recruitment coordinator. And this is the one that I think really kind of changed my perspective on just like working in 9 to 5 in general. So the first job, I didn't mind it. The commute wasn't far. The hours, it was just regular little 9 to 5 hours, but it was fun. I enjoyed the people. I enjoyed the atmosphere. It was cool. This one, on the other hand, this one was like a call center. So pull up, they interview me, interview's cool, they call me back, I get the job. Yippee! I'm jumping around. I think it was like 20 an hour. I'm like, okay, cool. Like I'll shut up for 20 an hour too, plus benefits after 3 months. You ain't gonna hear shit from me, right? So I pull up, and I know I'm gonna be recruiting, but I didn't realize that it was basically a call center. And with the call center, you're selling jobs, right? You're basically doing sales except with jobs. So obviously you're gonna have people that apply for jobs. But on the other hand, you're gonna have people that you have to sell the job to. Like, hey bro, I saw you was applying and you didn't finish your application. Let me send this to you real quick. I can get you a job today if you finish that. You know what I'm saying? Or I can offer you. And that's pretty much what it was. But it was like boom, 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 back to back, back. There was no downtime. You couldn't be downtime. If you had downtime, best believe that team lead was gonna come talk to you. Hey, bro, I see you over here. I don't think I seen you on the phone in a while. You know what I'm saying? And that's really just part of the job. But what really got to me, I think, was first off, I hated the environment. I hated the atmosphere. I really don't enjoy being on the phone around other people. I don't enjoy being perceived by a lot of other people. And I think that was my downfall in this job. And honestly, something that I think I gave up on too fast. But oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, I get in and it's cool. Like it's 2 days on site and then 3 days hybrid. Like I know y'all thinking, well, why the hell would you complain about that? Because it was cool until it wasn't. Making phone calls is easy, but when they set metrics for me, it wasn't fun anymore. It just became stressful because you have to hit these numbers, and if you're not hitting these numbers, then it becomes a problem, right? And on top of that, this is another thing that bothered me. I would wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to get there at 7:30 to 4:30 was my shift. So I would wake up at 5 in the morning to get my workout in. Then I would leave at about 6:30 so I could arrive at about 7:30 because the commute was like 40 to an hour. If it was traffic, it would definitely gonna be an hour. If it wasn't traffic, it would be like 45, 50 minutes. So I had to leave at the ass crack of dawn, first thing in the damn morning, right? Get there at 7:30. That's when I clock in. Take my lunch, stay there all day until 4:30. Then take an hour commute back home. It's 5:30. My day is basically fried. There's nothing else for me to do, right? And it was just, is this really it? Like, is this that all that you kind of get from life after you start working? And then what started to come to me was that life is genuinely what you make of it, right? Wherever you apply yourself, you're most likely gonna get back. That's typically how life works. Obviously, you have your instances where that doesn't work, but life is a pay it back to you. You pay into something, it's gonna give it back to you. So I'm starting to realize that I don't think a 9 to 5 is necessarily for me. And I know everyone says this, especially now in this new generation of instant gratification and social media and saying how college and we don't have to go to college to be successful. But it's like there's no way that we were placed on this planet to work 40 hours a week, 5 days a week, and have 2 days off. And one of those days off, you spend half the day worrying about how you have to go to work the next day. I'm sorry. I don't count Sunday as a day off. The only day that really feels like the day off is Saturday. Sunday, I'm just stressing about how I gotta go back and do the same shit tomorrow. If anything, Friday feels more of a day off than Sunday does. That's all I'm saying. You just get to sleep in, and that's if you do that. So I'm just like, there's no way that this is what I like. There's no way that this is what I'm meant to do for the rest of my life. So I quit. I'm not gonna lie, I quit after 2 weeks at that hoe. And at this point, now I'm here. I still have a job. Like I've always had a little side job, and never quit your day job. You feel me? I still have a little side job to bring me something. But it's like I don't know what I want to do with life. Like I was saying earlier, I enjoy so many things, but I also don't enjoy a lot of things. So here's what I'm starting to do now. You don't have to know everything in your future right now. And that's how I've been applying it. I don't have to know everything that I like. I just have to know what I don't want to be and what I do want to be. I know I don't want to be a bum. I know I do want to be rich. I know I don't want to be alone. I know I do want a family. So then it comes to the okay, well, what are some things that I can do to build a foundation for my family or for the world that I want to build for myself. For example, podcast, bro. This is just like any career. It's gonna take a while to build. I'm no Theo Vaughn. I'm no Joe Rogan, but we going up. We're gonna get there one day. But it's just the simple fact of just putting a plan into action, right? You pay in, it's gonna pay back. On top of that, not just the podcast, I have two businesses. You pay in, it's gonna pay back. I knew I don't like working. Actually, excuse me, I don't mind working. I don't like working for other people because other people try to abuse your work so they can get more money off of that. That's what I don't like about, going to work. I'm totally fine working for myself. So I said, okay, I like business. Let me start my own thing. Because now, not only can I pay into my own thing, that thing is going to pay me too. Right. So it's all about just doing something that you enjoy and place. That's not the right way to say it. What's the right way to say it? It's all about placing yourself. s- Placing yourself ain't even the right word. Setting yourself up to succeed, right? Like I've been saying this whole time, I have no idea what I want to do, but I know what I don't like and I know what I like. So when you know what you like, experiment in that field. Figure out what you like about it. Why do I like this about that thing? And then boom, you have a whole nother list of things that you're like, okay, then you can go down this list and you keep trying and trying and trying things. So then boom, you find things in that list that you actually dislike, or you find those subcategories in that list that you dislike. So you move them over to the other side. Now you just have a list of things. Okay, I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this, right? Eventually you're going to find a career or something that suits you in this list of likes. You don't have to worry about the dislikes. The dislikes is gone. I don't fuck with you. See you later. It's all about the likes right now. So just focus on those things. Try little things. Experiment a little bit. Podcast. This is nothing but an experiment. It's me trying something. It's me. I like talking to people. I like getting different perspectives. I like helping people out. Experiment, try new things. You can never just sit in one thing. I don't think us as people, we were never meant to just stay in one spot when it comes to life, bro. Humans are ever evolving. Think about what you liked at 5 year old, 5 years old. Do you like it now as a 23-year-old? You might, or you might not. There might be some things that you enjoyed as a 23-year-old that you didn't enjoy as a 5 year old, bro. We are ever evolving creatures. We're not meant to just stay in this one spot and experience this one thing and want this one thing and this one thing is for us. No, we are meant, to me at least, we are meant to live, to experience, to grow, to travel, bro. There's no way that this whole fucking gorgeous eye planet was placed here so I have to work a 40-hour fucking week. And I know this is sounding more like a rant, but it's really just me like expressing how I'm feeling because it's crazy. It's crazy that we do this. But like I said, you don't need some master plan right now. You just need a direction, right? I would say 3 months ago, maybe, it felt like I was a catapulter in a war, right? Just I was supposed to just be shooting catapults, aiming in a certain direction, but the whole battleground was foggy. I couldn't see. There was nobody shooting, so it's not like I can hear where I aim. But you know what I can do? I can place my bricks. I can hardwire it down to the floor, and we set. And then you just aim and you shoot, bro. If you don't hit nothing, then you redirect. Aim and you shoot. When you finally hear some ruckus and you feel like you hit something, then you go. You go and you charge towards that thing, bro. Don't just sit and wait for that perfect moment. There's no such thing as a perfect moment. There's no such thing as a perfect career. There's no such thing as just the perfect time, bro. If you want something done, you set that foundation and you aim until you feel like you hit something. Once you start hearing that commotion, like you hit something, then you run towards that thing and you do what you have to do. And that's what we're doing right now. And that's what I want y'all to do. I appreciate y'all for tuning into this episode. I'm going to try and be more consistent. I'm really trying. It's really hard trying to podcast and, like I said, live life at the same time, bro, because I'm always questioning everything. I'm always stressing. So I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. I hope y'all got some insight from this episode. And other than that, peace out. Love you. Bye.